abilities, and then the spells from Witch Doctor and August aren't the highest damage dealing abilities. You know, Death Ward's good and everything, but it's not AoE until, you know, Ags or whatever.
Right.
But you're just going to run into this wall where you have to fight up against this Underlord Atrophy Aura with Pipe of Insight or, you know, Max Greaves, that kind of build.
Not to mention an early BKB from Gyrocopter, or at least you would presume, considering that's the build that everybody goes for nowadays.
Exactly. And then you have to sit there and be able to burn.
It looked like he was setting up, but instead he has to be there as a defensive position. Meanwhile, Tim's is kind of far in here. The Ice Path will come out, it will connect. They have another Void ready and a Silence now as well. EDC's going to drop the dual bet. They have the Spirit Siphon to come in. There's the Silence along with it. And Tim's is in some serious trouble. He's got wand charges. He will use them. The Riptide comes out, but one more auto attack for Sylar will do the job. And Tim's, that will be first blood because of the kill, but it's not that bad yet for VGJ Thunder.
Yeah, the kill in the matchup is pretty difficult, but Gyro will catch it eventually.
Cuckoo gets off a double Maledict, and the cast will come through as well. Armel silenced up. Here comes Tim's. He's got the ensnare. He will use it. They might dive this. The Illusion coming out. Fade. There's the Dream Coil. The Maledict's still taking. That should be enough to get the kill. He'll stick up. Is it going to be enough? They will turn and get the kill onto Tim's. And now Armel, he's got no orb. He's got no mana. And he's about to fall. The call down. He phase shifts. It's going to be close. He cannot bottle up enough mana to get the orb off and to jaunt away. And that actually turns into a 2-for-1. Patience from Tim's and Cuckoo. They kind of given some room for Yang. And again, this is where he starts having this impact where you get levels. You're starting. You get some farm. He's actually more net worth than the Sand King. Speaking of the Sand King, he needs to help out Tim's in this bottom. Nice. The Burrow Strike onto 2. Tim's gets off the Riptide. He's low, but he's still alive. Sylar getting dropped. The Maledict going to work. Cuckoo, one more auto attack, and I think he will die anyways because of the Maledict. Cuckoo's still in trouble. The Dual Breath, the taking down will do enough to get the kill. And it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but much better for TNC. Great rotation. And Tim somehow survives through all of that. Is that the Skank, at least it shouldn't work. Freeze is a little far up in the lane, but he will move himself back to safety. He's got a Fairy Fire to work with as well.
Yeah, he knows.
He's got Phase Aquila Wand.
He's out of there.
And he's fine. DDC's going to TP the Cask. Riptide and Snare will come out in time for Tim's. That'll be able to cancel the TP. DDC will try to drop the Ice Path. It does hit onto Tim's. And now Freeze is coming in, and they baited this into him. But Armel is also here. Yang, they throw down the call down. They throw down the Firestorm, and Cuckoo will fall. Tim's has the homing missile. He is in trouble. He has no song to work with. He's only level 4, and Freeze will secure a double kill on this Gyrocopter.
From pushing out lanes, Juggernaut's clearing these waves in front of your face just because he knows you can't go on him. And then Sand King Puck, these heroes also instantly clear waves. But all right, we got the smoke on smoke action.
Smoke, but Raven finds the DD, the Burrow Strike, it comes in, it's onto Sylar. There's the Omni Slash, the Eul Scepter will keep him alive, but DDC's also taking the damage. The Illusion of the Dream Coil will come through. They've got the BKB, the Mech coming out, the Song of the Siren. They want to try to at least fight Freeze while this is going, but everybody's running from TNC. They're all splitting up. They're kiting the BKB timings as well as the Exorcism. Raven is still on the run. He still has his Manta Style, so one way or the other, he should be fine. Cuckoo coming back in. The Cast will come through. He'll drop the Healing Ward for Raven. Fade looking for the Hunter in the Night. He does get off the Crippling Fear. Coming in for the back is Armel. The Illusion coming in. That'll be the Waiting Rift onto 2. The Eul Scepter now onto the Death Prophet. Remember, no BKB available. The Veil will go. The Epicenter getting channeled, but not much damage being done. The Burrow Strike coming in. The Silence comes out, but it's not in time. It's 2 dead on the side of VGJ Thunder, and they're looking for more for TNC. Can they find it? Sylar is getting low. The damage is just real for Raven onto Freeze, who barely gets away, but the Maledict will take him down in time. Back on the other side of the fight, Sylar is going to be at least ensnared, but they will have that ulti to get away. Can they get Yang out in time? The Force Staff, the Eul Scepter, but they will get away. Good use to that Dark Rift coming in from the Underlord, allowing Sylar to survive. Sylar was trying to chase down Raven, wasn't able to do it. And yeah, that's the missile. There's the Manta you were talking about, and then the Gyro just dies. They couldn't get the Death Prophet. They did do a lot of damage, but then the heal comes in.
I'm surprised they couldn't kill the Underlord here.
Yeah.
But they're all silenced, just trying to click him down, and it's not enough.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's going to be a Dream Coil and Fade in a lot of trouble. They have the Veil. They've got the Maledict taking him down. He will stick up. He's got earned charges. He might survive. No, the last auto attack comes in, and of course, the Maledict is more than enough damage. And now Freeze chasing with the homing missile. Good jaunt of the Illusion with the face shift. The jaunt will come next. And Freeze not able to find a kill, but here comes Tim's the Riptide. He's got the Ensnare. There's a BKB. He will BKB out of the Ensnare. Now Tim's is the one getting chased down. Meanwhile, Samage will die elsewhere. Armel back into the fray. This BKB's timing's going to be down here in a moment. Raven finds the kill also in the bottom lane onto DDC with the Omni Slash, I would assume. But they don't get the kill onto the Gyrocopter in the top lane. Ahead of Samage, although they're very close. Damage has a vitality booster just to keep himself a little bit tanky. They are going to try to go for a kill on him, though. It's not the easiest kill. He's forced that, but he's TPing now. The Void will cancel it. He'll get silenced up. He will use his force. He's got the Eul Scepter. Blank is back up in 2 seconds. There's the Shiva's Guard. They got the Ice Path. This could be a big kill, and Samh will get dropped down. They'll TP it in the Naga Siren, but the creep is killed by Sylar.
TNC wants to fight this.
They're going in. Armel is here. The Lincoln Sphere is broken. There's the Waiting Rift onto 2. The Firestorm coming up. The Eul Scepter is there as well. Raven pops the Healing Ward. The Ice Path just connected onto Armel, and he's actually in a lot of trouble. The Rocket Barrage, they're going to take another kill. It's 2 dead for TNC and VGJ Thunder. They might need to address, but they'll smoke up instead. VGJ Thunder are going to try to get back into this fight.
They don't want to give this Roche.
BKB is up for freeze. Sylar has the Exorcism. They're going to try to find something. The Radiance Burn, the Illusions. Cuckoo walks up, and that's not the hero they wanted, but they'll take the kill if they can find it. Still, he gets forced away. The Glimmer Cape is there. He's in trouble. They have the Healing Word to try to keep him alive. The Dual Breath, the Song of the Siren comes out. They're going to try to turn this around. Can they find anything here? They have found the Gyrocopter. He's got the BKB. He doesn't use it. Not yet. Now Cuckoo gets turned on. He walks uphill and he dies. Dead for 58 seconds. TNC, they might need to back up. The Euls will come out. That's onto the jump. He's got the spin available. He will use it. They're under the tier 2 tower. It's now 4 versus 5 fight if they want to try to take it. Now they use up Tim's as well. He's got the Nance Burrow strike. It's not just 3. The Omni Slash coming in. TNC turning the fight around. They get freeze. They're about to get more. DDC getting dropped low. Yang trying to Dark Rift away. Raven getting Spirit Siphon with the Exorcism. They cancel that Dark Rift. They want to stay and fight this, and they're trying their best. It's a 2-for-1 trade. The Illusion's doing some work on Sylar, but everybody is able to get away for TNC. They're able to kite this Death Prophet with the Naga Sirens and Snare. They're still looking for more. Samh now close to the Roche Pit. The cost, the what it means, I mean.
Yep.
But
the whole drop on death is not the most appealing mechanic.
Exactly. But this is the problem with a lot of Gyrocopters in the late game is you need that type of damage. But here we go. They're going to fight the Burrow Strike. That's onto 2. They've got the Dream Call, the Waiting Rift coming out, the Death Ward going as well. They're going to try to Dark Rift away. Sylar in trouble. The Shiva's Guard, he's still alive. They actually can't get out. They've got the Night Stalker. The Dark Rift comes just in time. I thought they might have lost Sylar as well, but it is only the Night Stalker going down. So that's not that bad for VGJ Thunder, but now there's an open lane into this rack to the top. They're going to try to fight this. They have the buyback coming in from Fade. It is still daytime coming in. The Hex will come out of the Raven. The Exorcism. They've got the Ice Path, but again, he has the Aegis to work with. They need to bring him down. They've got the Manta Style. The Blade Fury comes out as well, and now Raven is on the run, and I don't know if they can catch him. They're going to come in with Armel, another Waiting Rift coming through. The Eul Scepter, the Death Prophet's Exorcism still trying to do some work. The Ice Path is there. The BKB, the cast is coming, but Freeze wants to bring him down, and he will, but that's just the Aegis.
Oh, man, meanwhile.
Can they get Sylar? They do have a Refresher Orb on Sylar. He's running for another one. They Hex up Raven. He's getting caught the Ice Path. The Macro Power, they'll bring him down, it looks like. He will fall dead for 100 seconds. Can they find anything else? Samh will burrow himself to safety as DDC picks up a gem, trying to get back to the rest of his team. Armel coming up looking for Yang, and of course now the push is coming in. They've taken the bottom racks with Tim's.
Playing against Rapier, Gyrocopter.
Yeah.
Mega Creeps are dealable. You know, he can't handle them.
One of the best heroes in that regard. Flat Cannon with the +3 Flat Cannon attacks, which by the way is a fantastic talent.
That is quite good.
Oh, here we go. The Burrow Strike gets on into the epicenter, getting channeled. The Omni Slash is going to come in. The Eul Scepter, they might bring down Yang. He's getting low, and he will fall. Sylar's there. He's got the Exorcism. He will use it. The Song comes out, though. So far, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Now the Song coming in. Raven chasing down Sylar. Samh is the one, though, that's getting chased by the Death Prophet, doing a lot of work. He will Burrow Strike away, and Sylar is chasing so far. The other side of the fight, they will be able to get away with everybody else, and now Sylar is alone. Samh is still alive, and he waddles away. And it will be a 1-for-1 trade. That is Exorcism down, but again, he has the Refresher Orb. That could have been a lot worse, really, for both teams at this point, Brax. 5 now, so he's the 420 GPM.
That's a lot of gold.
Raven is in Roshan. TNC want to finish this game off, and one way to do it would be to grab the Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shard. But here we go. They're coming in. Pit of Malice roots him down. It's on to 2. Here's Freeze. He's going to drop the Flat Cannon. They've got the Hex up as well. Raven's in trouble. Getting low. They've got the Song of the Siren. He spins out. He survives. Tim's is there with the Song. But now they can take Roche. They've got the Exorcism still going. TNC need to get back in. They've got Samh. He's channeling the epicenter. He's about to burrow. Who gets the Aegis? He gets snatched by Yang. Now the Omni Slash going through. Fade getting low. Samh still in the middle of it all. They've got the Hex on the Siren looking for the puck. Eul Scepter up onto Samh as well. Nobody's dead yet. How is nobody dead? The Burrow Strike comes out fine. It'll drop down Samh. It's a 1-for-1 trade as they lose Fate on the side of VGJ Thunder, but he'll buy back instantly. Raven trying to spin away. He's low. He's really low. The Rocket Barrage coming in, and Freeze gets the job done. It's going to be a 2-for-1 for now, but Raven is dead. They do have buyback. What a colossal fight all over the place. And VGJ Thunder, what did they get? They got the Aegis, they got the Refresher Shard, and they got the cheese. They got all 3, Brax. Be monumental. They're trying to keep the waves pushed.
Expansive
Yang will
wheel.
pop the pipe as they know the illusions are trying to clear this out. Here we go. It's high ground time, Brax.
You can't split push against this level of building damage, right?
It's too much.
Your gyro.
You can take tier 3s, maybe go for tier 4s if you're VGJ Thunder. They're still going. They have bought back on Raven. This is the time to go. They want to fight this. There's no buyback of the gyro. He has cheese and Satanic to work with. This building is falling so fast. Armel getting chased down. Salar has popped the BKB. He's got the exorcism rolling. He has a refresher shard, so he's got another one to work with. The death board will come out. Not doing that much. Yang is too tanky. The Yules coming in, but there's the sight coming out as well. Salar is moving around so fast. They pop the song of the siren. They're ready to go. They're looking for some sort of setup here, and they might find it. The anti-center getting channeled. Great burn truck coming in. The Chivas guard. Freeze gets off the BKB. Sam is slow. He might die back. Tim's is getting run down. Salar pops the refresher shard. Raven has already used his Omni Slash. It has done nothing. Freeze gets a double kill. They have to buy back on Tim's. It is backdoor protected on the tier 4 tower. They're still going. Armel is able to jaunt away on that puck. Tier 4 will fall. They have to dark rift away. They cannot finish the game here. The waves are too far out. They will make it up, but Siler will not. He gets strapped out. He's dead for 100 seconds. He was on the edge of the dark rift. He couldn't make it in time. And VGJ Thunder will lose their death prophet. See on another Juggernaut.
He even has no boots on him.
Yeah. I mean, he is speedy with the flutter move speed from Butterfly, but
but still, he's barefoot.
TNC, they are setting up to try to find a fight. They've got the song. Tim's is about to use it, I believe. There it goes. Going to be on pretty much everybody here. Sam H is ready. They want Freeze. They want this nullify. They get it off in time. Here we go. And now they're going to try to find this kill to force away the illusion. Freeze. It looks like he's fine. He's actually going to stay alive for now. I think he's actually still going. The Omni Slash is there. Tyler's got the exorcism running. He's got the Satanic. Freeze is fine. And Raven's in trouble. They'll break down Cuckoo. The call down will go. It's a double kill for Freeze. They keep him alive with the 4-step. And now they will find Raven. Dead for 111 seconds. Sylar with the exorcism and Freeze with the triple kill. And VGJ Thunder, they are actually going to be able to march right down mid, and I think they might be able to finish this game off, Brax. With that Illusion up in the waiting room combination.
They don't need creeps. Freeze has 1,300
It's true, he does so much.
Just run down mid lane.
Run down mid. You have Raven still dead for 56 seconds. You have plenty of time. At the very least, it will be a 4 versus 5, though, as Sam H is alive soon. They've got the Yule Step there. They've got the Ice Path. Armel, he will fall, but he does have buyback. It's not the end of the world. Tims continues to throw up the illusions, but they will get brought down with Yang dropping the Firestorm. There's that buyback. Now the Song of the Siren. They're trying to delay as much as possible. Tims and TNC are doing everything in their power to keep this game even. It's not over yet, Brax. Raven is back up in 30 seconds. Can you believe it? They have almost made it to the base for VGJ Thunder. Can they finish it off within 23 seconds? The Dream Coil will come out. That's an active coil. They've got the Exorcism coming in.
Come on, that building died in 3 right clicks. You don't need creeps. Just get in there.
Just go for VGJ Thunder, and they will do just that. 13 seconds without Raven. Do they have a glyph? They absolutely do, but they bring down Kuka with a flat cannon for Freeze. The triple rapier is still going. The Elusive Europe's coming out. Armel doing anything he can. The Exorcism is there. I don't think it's going to be a time for TNC. Raven, he's respawned. Damage. He gets Yules as he tries to go for the burrow strike. The building falling. The Ancient is dead. VGJ Thunder, they have done it. They have come back from a 20K net worth deficit. They brought the 3 gyrocopter rapiers, and they are now into the playoffs for the Bucharest Major.